Yeah, so in this video, I'll be explaining about graphs with intuition. So ఇది AI స్టడీస్ నుంచి నేను చేస్తాం. సో సో ఇక్కడ నుంచి విల్ కంటిన్యూ ప్లేలిస్ట్ ఆన్ దిస్. సో లెక్చర్ 1 ఏంటంటే ఇంట్రడక్షన్. లెట్స్ గోనా బిగిన్. ఒక సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకుందాం. సో వై వీ హ్యావ్ టు learn graphs. Generally, when we are doing some projects or problems, I encounter this. ఏంటంటే if you gonna see here, uh, there is some terms, right? Like you can see ఏంటంటే t less than or equals to 0, when t equals to 0 and t greater than equals to t and t equals to a, something like a, some amplitude, I don't know. And it is a into t by t into minus 1 by 2 pi. There are some terms, and I'm sure ఈ lecture series and I look you're gonna know what it is and how they are defined. But that's the like next question. But ఏంటంటే when we observe, there are some guys who are not understanding this actually. Like when the mechanical equipment is moving, there are some time now whether it's getting like it's not moving at all, it's just staying. So if you don't have that visual understanding of graph or of the equation what we are writing on the paper or any software what we are using, uh, you're not gonna say what it is. Like if you see the graph here, you can see ಇದೆಲ್ಲ increase అవుతూ at some point of time the almost constant అయిపోయింది. So so there are too many cases where you have to understand what is, like how to represent graph visually. Let's see another example I encountered with some of the guys I work with. If you see here, uh, ఇక్కడ ఒక సంథింగ్ సమ్ ర్యాండమ్ సిగ్నల్ ఉంది. దాన్ని సమ్ ఫిల్టరింగ్ చేసి సమ్ ఏదో చేసి దాన్ని ఒక స్మూత్ ఫంక్షన్ క్రియేట్ చేశారు. బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ సీ ఇన్ మిడిల్ దేర్ ఈస్ ఎ ఫంక్షన్. సో అక్కడ యూ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ లైక్ ఫ్రమ్ ద విజువలైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద గ్రాఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ విచ్ గ్రాఫ్ షుడ్ ఐ పుట్ టు కన్వర్ట్ ఈ ర్యాండమ్ సిగ్నల్ నుంచి ఈ ర్యాండమ్ సిగ్నల్ కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలంటే అలాంటి ఫంక్షన్ యూజ్ చేయాలి, ఏం యూజ్ చేయాలి. అండ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ విజువల్లీ అట్ విచ్ ప్లేస్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు decrease it and which place you have to make constant and which place you have to increase. So there are too many cases where you have to see all these things. And so as you are all JE aspirants, I took one more example for you. If you see here, the question was there are something like we're gonna discuss later clearly. But if you see here, ఇక్కడ x greater than equals to 0 ఉంది and y greater than equals to 0 ఉంది and y square less than or equals to 4x. And there are sometimes like y square equals to less than or equals to minus 2x. And if you see these lectures, at last it is easy to draw these graphs. But you're the guy who skip these, you don't know, like you don't want to plot graphs, you hate graphs or you hate graphs. So this question will become super impossible to solve, and it's like without computer programming you don't solve చేయలేం. So you have to solve this in a piece of paper in less than 2 minutes. So you have to be too much thorough with plots and graphs. So there are if you like JE ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలనుకున్నారన్నా, ఎంసెట్ ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలనుకున్నారన్నా, ఐ మీన్ JE మెయిన్స్ ప్రిపేర్ అనుకోవాలనుకున్నా, graphs should be important. So that's why we are coming with graphs. And we gonna deal with every possible aspect of graph. And this is our first playlist and first concept that we gonna do. And after that మనం functions లోకి వెళ్దాం. So sets relation functions, but mostly I'm gonna deal with functions. Yeah so in this playlist, in this lecture series, what we're gonna deal with is first thing మనం polynomial functions తీసుకుంటాం, like algebraic functions like polynomial function, rational function, complex curves, and all irrational expressions. Like there are some irrational expressions I'll say. during lecture. And there are some piecewise difference functions like absolute function of x, flow function, and all those we're gonna like decide. I mean, those we're gonna discuss. And yeah, some trigonometric functions, exponential growth, logarithmic functions, some geometric curves. There are some other aspects of graphs that are like trigonometric inequalities. Like there are, let's say, have x square and some logarithm of x, and you want to solve those equations. Like it's generally impossible to solve with pen and paper using some more complex equations, but with using graphs, you're gonna solve it very very easily. And yeah, one of the most important topic is ఏంటంటే కర్వ్ manipulation. So this ఇది మనం చాలా సార్లు డిస్కస్ చేసుకుంటాం, and this is very very important in graph because you know, right, like J means advanced and MSET is mostly the manipulation of equations. If you are pro in manipulation of equations, then at least in math you're gonna deal easily. And yeah, after this I already told you like we're gonna deal with functions. But yeah, this covers ఇది మూడు three things cover చేస్తుంది. One is basic and mid and advanced. Generally we're gonna start with basics. There we're gonna deal some things, but we have to understand, like we have to go mid and advanced to solve real AMSAT or real mains or real advanced problems. So yeah, so those we're gonna deal. And yeah, thanks. Yeah, so consider subscribing. Without wasting second, and next lecture we're gonna start with mostly linear functions. Those I'm gonna explain in next lecture. So yeah, thank you.